fuel, give me fire, give me double shot and
Hello everybody, welcome to race number 15 of the season here at Talladega Super Speedway. The biggest super speedway that is known to the Spectrum Cup Series outside of the Daytona 500 is here for all mother glory. Here we go. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I kind of had that. Anyways, on the pole, Kyle Matthews. Next to him, we have Laura Chung. Third, Simon Oskin. Fourth, Vince Vries. Fifth, Chris Dollarton. Or, I'm sorry, Zach Flickinger, rather. Sixth, Cole Deaver. Seventh, Chris Dollarton. Eighth, Lane Sanders. He is your hometown here for this race, as he's from the Alabama area. Ninth, Ace Wild, completing the top 10. Eric Monaco, your previous race winner. Here's the rest of your starting line from 11th to 12th on back. And on the final row, we have Jesse Turner and Zachary Fitzwater. Probably starting in the back row for good reason. Probably knowing how Talladega's crazy. And you could probably see a record too. Points coming into this one, they are as follows. Cole Deaver has gotten back the points lead. And is the driver to wins to do so. He's got the points lead by 6 points over Chris Dollarton. Jackie Tang has slipped to third. RJ Bishop and Allison Braid have jumped up into the top 5. Roberto Crown Jr. after that poor run at Papyrus has fallen back to 6th. Mitchell Collins has jumped up to 7th. Vince Vries fallen back to 8th. Laura Chung and Eric Monaco are still in the top 10. Actually, Monaco jumped up into the top 10. My apologies there. Other key notable gainers there. Austin LaPlante gained 6 spots, jumped up to the top 15 of points. Lane Sanders and James Ellison have jumped up to the top 20 respectively, tied for the respective positions in 19th. And then biggest losers there, Brad Crawford, who had a poor run at Papyrus, got involved in that crash, fell to 29th there. So he really needs a rebound day there. As we just missed the command. So we're going to let this roll off right now. All 42 drivers got going, so that is a good sign right there for everyone that is involved in this one. Now keep in mind, when we have the Outback Xfinity Series and the Universal Auto Cup Series, we will actually have both the hometown heroes in their respective races. Sanders in the Outback Xfinity and Scott Roush in the Universal Orlando Cup Series. So that is actually going to be fantastic, and I'm looking forward to that race altogether when they come out. Should be an interesting race altogether. 38 laps of action. Pace cars can make a dive down to pit road. And it is going to be showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Race number 15. 5 more races to go after this. It'll be Talladega that open roads for this week. So this will be definitely one fun show altogether. Here we go. We are green flag racing for 30 laps of action. It is showtime at Talladega. Coming over to complete the first lap, Samit Oskin's going to take care of business here. Unless Kyle Matthews can get a run on the high line there, coming to the front straight, and he actually does. What a move by the 5. I thought Oskin was going to lead the first lap, but Matthews got a run on the high line on the front straight. I didn't think he was going to pull it off, but, well, I'll be damned. He actually pulled off some magic there, and Matthews will lead the first lap. This will tell you how these cars are going to run here at Talladega. No surprise. They're really going to put on a show here for 38 laps. Now 3 wide for the top position. James Squall's looking the inside, and this is where that inside line's going to really kick on in, and this is where you want to be right here. And this is just old school Talladega action. Not really a surprise here. And look at the spectator angle, as you can see here. 3 wide for the top position. Qualls Commons and Roberto Crown Jr. side by side. You got to give it to James Qualls at the line. I'm telling you, they're going to go 3-4 wide throughout this race, making 4 wide for the lead with Charles Sanford to the inside line. Charles Sanford working on that inside line as the Square D Chevrolet. Remember, him and Crown Jr. and Sky Commons, all three of those drivers as mentioned. Little old Zach Winkle and Sam Oskin there. Or not Sam Oskin, I'm sorry. Wrong driver. Oh my goodness. I'm already having the Stephen Colon. I'm sorry. I'm having the terrible name choice. I can't remember. But Stephen Colon, all those drivers, they have actually struggled in that last race, and they did not finish well. And here they are in the front of the field when it matters the most. Levi McIntyre, also one of those drivers that really needs a good run. Right now, he is 41st in the points. He is not having a good day, as Zach Winkle will lead a big lap right there. That's big-time bonus points right there. Oh, and I thought Rowe got turned, but he just went down low to the inside line. Now McIntyre out to the point. Where's dead last in the points? Because I know that is Andrew Davis, and not surprising, he's in the rear of the field. However, this can normally be a good sign for Talladega, knowing if things can get really crazy up here, then at least one positive thing is he can dodge all the wrecks at Charles Sanford. Oh, never mind, there they go, trouble! The big one's going to strike here at Talladega. Jessica Schoen's going to get involved. Amanda Evans. Caution will be waving. Austin LaPlante also involved. Stephen Colon got involved. Zach Winkle. And it looks like Michael Norman had a piece. Roberto Crown Jr. again for the second race in a row with issues as the Budweiser Chevrolet. And this is what people fear tell you. Not really a big one, but it looked like that would have been way worse than expected there. Levi McIntyre going to lead a big bonus point right there. And that's going to really be big for him because remember, as mentioned before, he's 41st in the points, so he needs all the help he can get right there, and that is a good sign right there. Zach Flickinger, Vince Freeze, and others are trying to get themselves back in the line, and Sky Commons are getting a little too hot there, and yeah, I'm not surprised there. And someone does not know what brakes are in this matter, and now that's going to really hurt Cole Deaver in the 3, who was really looking forward to this race, and put an end to that one, sucker. So Vince Freeze got very lucky in that 18 car. I thought he was going to get whacked there, but apparently the drivers in the rear of the field do not know what the brakes are, and unfortunately they paid the price. So we're just going to double check and see if these drivers are going to come down pit road. And it looks like Tang is going to come on down. Some drivers staying out. And that includes Levi McIntyre, RJ Bishop, Jonathan Zorlin, Jesse Turner, Mitchell Collins, Zachary Fitzwater, Eric Burton, and Vince Freezer. All the drivers that stayed out. Everyone else is coming down pit road. I have no idea why, but it should be interesting, though. Lane Sanders already into his stall. Benjamin Miles quick in and out for him. Very interesting call nonetheless. One car went through the dirt. Yeah, we're just waiting to see till these drivers come on down pit road and have their service done. Eric Monaco already in and out. Benjamin Miles is going to be the first one off. I think some of these drivers went gas only, and that is the case. I just seen that with Kyle Matthews, your pole sitter there, folks. And, oh, wow. Cody Smart, I thought was going to get whacked right there. Michael Norman, the 500 winner, going to be out of the race on that one. And Sky Commons calling quits there as the outside pole sitter. Well, Benjamin Miles beat the field down after that cycle of pit stops. Levi McIntyre, though, currently your leader. Let's go take a look at ourselves our first caution of today's race here at Talladega. Well, this is going to start with Charles Sanford and Ace Wild. You can see they were just leaning on each other coming into turn 3. And Wild just kind of pushed up just a little bit there, and Charles Sanford went down and just something had to give right there. Roberto Crown Jr. also getting involved. Sky Commons had nowhere to go. Kyle Matthews somehow got through that entire mess. And a lot of drivers who were on that outside line did a great job checking up and managed to avoid there. Crown Jr. basically got involved and went on his merry day there. Flickinger gets by, Freeze gets by, Jessica Shelton tried. Just got into Charles Sanford right there. Nowhere to go for her. Michael Norman tried to avoid Ace Wild. Not the case for him in the 21, and then he's going to get hit from behind by Austin Plant in the 66, and then, unfortunately, seen from earlier there, they got involved in the stack-up right there, so definitely not the case right there for those drivers. They are already out of the race. Caution's out for the first time today. McIntyre out in front. Let's take you back to the green. So pace cars giving us the 1 lap to go. Levi McIntyre still the leader. And just to keep in mind where Benjamin Miles is at, that's going to be the driver to keep an eye on there. All those drivers that get involved from those wrecks and from that wreck in the stack-up, they include Amanda Evans, Roberto Crown Jr., who's going to finish 41st. Another DNF. That's not what he needed at all. Charles Sanford, Ace Wild, Jessica Shelton, Austin the Plant, Salmon Oskin, Michael Norman, and Cole Deaver all out of the race, as too was Zach Winkle and Sky Commons. 31 cars still remain on the track. The top 8 stayed out on the course. They include Levi McIntyre, RJ Bishop, Jonathan Zorlin, Jesse Turner, Mitchell Collins, Zachary Fitzwater, Eric Burton, and Vince Freeze. And then 9th on back, all went down pit road. That includes Benjamin Miles and Jackie Ting completing the top 10. Rest of the top 20 include Dylan Young, Eric Monaco, Aaron Macklin, Kyle Matthews, Laura Chung, Lane Sanders, James Qualls, Cody Smart, Allison Rain, and Brad Crawford. That completes your top 20 here at Talladega. Pace cars on down pit road. Lap 9 to 38 coming up. Green flag back underway here at Talladega Superspeedway. And RJ choosing the high line. That's not going to be the case. That's going to work out for him. Jonathan Zorlin already looking underneath for second. Now, normally this is the driver where the underdogs really come into play here. And normally they're also the guys who normally don't make a lot of noise in the other races there. So keep an eye on those drivers that really don't get a lot of attention out there. Andrew Davis definitely mentioned for sure. He's been one driver that's really had a struggle this season, but a track like this could really help him out altogether. Benjamin Miles, who's been struggling this season as well. This could really benefit him. Looking on back, Christian Vargas, he can really benefit off a win like this there. Lane Sanders, he jumped up into the top 20 in points there. Is that 0-1. Him and James Ellison. So, I'll tell you what, he got by that mess early on, and here he is up in that main pack. 4 wide again. Wow, RJ Bishop got kicked up to that extreme high line, and they're 4 wide, 2 rows deep early on. I have no idea why these guys are already this aggressive. After that caution, you'd think after the first time they went 4 wide, they wouldn't do it again, but man, they just do not care. Oh, man, contact between Freeze and Benjamin Miles. Hang on, boys. Oh, man, they're literally robbing doors. Oh, my. Miles is going to get out of that mess. Qualls trying to follow. And I'll tell you, if Eric Burton and Vince Freeze, they're really not in a good situation right now, and you can add James Qualls to the mix. Oh, man, I thought they were going to go 5 wide. That would have not been good at all. And, man, they're just really pushing 4 wide. They don't even care. Freeze probably happy to not deal with 4 wide where he's at. He said, get me out of this mess, and I don't blame him one bit there. However, Levi McIntyre and Eric Burton, they have been stuck in the 4 wide for a little bit there, and it's just getting worse and worse, and Turner's just getting kicked up to that extreme high line there, and that's not really working out. Now they are back to 3 wide for now. Qualls trying to find that inside line, will do so. Meanwhile, up towards the front, Eric Monaco looking for the lead. Side by side are the leaders. Contact a little bit between Dollarton and Allison Rain. Now James Qualls seeing what's happened there. Oh man, Mitchell Collins really checked up right there. Is he out of gas? Oh, he blew up actually. Collins has blown the motor. That held up Bishop, Yepes, and Brad Crawford. And that's going to end the Home Depot Pontiac's day, who has had a good comeback. And unfortunately, he's going to DNF at Talladega with a blown motor. And that really held up Brad Crawford, Diego Yepes, RJ Bishop, and a little bit of Zach Flickinger. That was the last thing they needed to. And that was in the rear of the field, which unfortunately held up all 3 of those drivers. Crawford's already lost the pack. Flickinger just got back in. And I think Bishop and Yepes, they're going to lose the pack unless a yellow flag will come out and saving grace. And right as I say that, Dollarton leaning on Lane Sanders, and that's already scary. We've seen that happen in turn 3 before earlier, and this is not what you need right now. Now, remember, all those cars that got involved in that first caution, they were all out of the race, so there's no slow cars coming in the way from here on out unless something else were to happen. But now look at James Qualls in the 19. He's got a really good car. He's going to lead this lap right here. That's a big bonus point for that Dodge Dealers, UAW Dodge red and green 19 car there. Now you got Andrew Davis in the 14, who really needs some points, man. And I mean, he has been struggling this season. He had a couple of good races, and then after that, he just fell off the face of a cliff there. Now here comes Oskin. Here comes Alexander Rowe in the 27. Add Quentin Moore to the mix. Now Moore, when we ran under the NRSL series, managed to win the Daytona 500 for season 9. So he's looking to see if he can go 2 in a row and try to see if he can continue on. But he's actually not bad of a plate racer as Moore. He's just, at times, he's been involved in a lot of messes that really just aren't his fault. So he's going to really make a big rebound here. Rowe's going to lead a very big lap right here. Bonus point for the Dukes Manning's Pontiac there. And now Moore literally just shoving the 27. He is committed to that back bumper of that Pontiac there is that McDonald's Ford. You can see Yepes and Bishop have flat out lost the pack thanks to Collins blowing the motor. And now for the most part, they're selling out to 3 wide and double wide there, which is actually honestly a really good sign. So we will definitely be fine throughout this point in time again, unless if a caution comes out. So, and hopefully it won't be anything too major. Jackie Tang looking underneath for that second position as the Texaco Havoline Ford there. Bringing along Seth Cole, Zach Flickinger, and Jesse Turner all right within the mix as we are getting closer and closer to the halfway point. Who knows what will happen. Now Tang looking underneath to the inside. Battle for the lead here. Comes that Ford. Robert Yates racing there. I'll tell you, both cars are in this pack. Tang out in the front, Cody Smart in the back of the pack. Now, honestly, I don't blame the drivers for being in the back of the pack right now. This is a matter of timing. That's the main thing what comes around when you're in a plate race. Sometimes you have to time your moves right. And, oh, McIntyre was leaning on Seth Cole just a little bit there. I guarantee you for Levi, right now, 41st in the points. He really needs to dodge any moments like this. Benjamin Miles, the same for him as well. This is a track that's perfect for drivers that really need that big springboard rebound there. Turner, look at Benjamin Miles trying to lead that lap, coming to the line. 4 wide, come at the stripe as they're bound for third. And Miles led that big crucial bonus point. He needed that definitely for sure. He is towards the bottom of the points, and he needed every bit of that there, and he got it. And oh boy, they are 4x4, literally behind, it looks like 3rd, 4th place. Oh, man, these drivers know they need to get out of there now. And that driver's on the inside line. They're hitting the gas. They are getting out of there. Oh, man, contact between Rowe and Oskin. And, man, they are just holding on for dear life for these drivers. But, oh, Nelly. Seth Cole hit the gas, and he went to the high line quicker more than ever. And, man, I do not blame that DuPont Chevrolet by any slightest, man. Just get out of that 4-wide mess and better hope to God they don't wreck. Eric Burton, though, going to lead a big bonus point there. One car scraping the wall there. That looked like that was Jackie Tang in the 28. He's going to hang on. But they are 4x4, 3 rows deep. And, man, some of these guys, they're really asking for it there. They are just really, really asking for it. Now Fitzwater looking to the inside for the lead. Little contact between Miles and Moore. Oh, man, hang on, and they're going to do so. And look at that. They're now 4 rows, 4 wide. Holy cow, 4x4x4x4. Oh, Darlington, hang on, there they go. The big one's going to strike here at Talladega. The big one strikes, and at the line, who's going to lead them down just past halfway? It'll be Eric Burton in the 7. Big lucky break for Bishop, Yepes, and Crawford. And a big wreck. Oh, man. That was the last thing that these drivers in the pack really needed. That was just a huge chain reaction where I have no idea how many cars got through that mess, but now these guys got to at least calm down just so that way they don't plow into each other there. And Turner and all them, it looks like they're going to be okay, so that's good. They've learned their lesson. Perfect. Jackie Tang already leaving pit road. Same with James Ellison. I think they actually spun down pit road and they already got out of there, so I don't think they got penalized, but caution's out for the second time today here at Talladega. See if these drivers are going to come down pit road. If they do, a good number of drivers are Eric Burton staying out. The drivers coming down. Aaron Macklin, Dylan Young, Eric Monaco, Quentin Moore, Jesse Turner, Vince Freeze, Simon Oskin, Diego Yepes, Lord Chung, Seth Cole, Alexander Rowe, Zach Flickinger. So your leader at the line will be Eric Burton. Caution's out. Let's take a look at ourselves, our second yellow flag of today's race here at Talladega. Well, I give them credit that they managed to hang on for that long when they were going 4 wide, but that was just a matter of time until one wreck was going to happen. And trying to see where it started. Yeah, it started with Qualls and Dollards. They were making a lot of contact coming off of 4. And then Dollards got in a row. Simon Oskin got into Christian Vargas, and then just chain reaction city left and right. Benjamin Miles somehow got by that mess. Let's see, just hop in the helicopter angle. Oh my, Vince Freeze, James Qualls, Andrew Davis, Alexander Rowe, Quentin Moore, James Ellison, Jesse Turner got a little piece right there. He's going to slide and hit the turn 4 wall. Hard leg there. Dylan Thoreau. Eric Monaco, I believe, got by that mess. Freeze is literally shoving Laura Chung for whatever reason, and then right into Alexander Rowe. And then Flickinger got into Rowe as well. Ellison got committed on pit road, so he had to take service there, as too did Jackie Tang in the 28. So let's just see from Dollarton's view on the helicopter angle just exactly what had happened there, because we'll probably see it really good from here. Yeah, it just looks like from the helicopter angle, it looked like Qualls just really crowded up the 6, and oh yeah, just that was a bad time move for Oskin, Dollarton, and Qualls, just all right within that mess, and Chung also smacked the wall with Zach Flickinger. That was just like 2 or 3 wrecks combined into one. I want to see what Monaco, if he actually got by that whole mess there. If he did, I'll be very amazed. He actually did. Look at that. Eric Monaco got by that mess. And I'm amazed Chris Dollarton didn't get penalized because he went through the commitment area. I don't know if you noticed that there, folks. He actually went through that commitment line and he did not get penalized there. I do think he actually came down pit road, though, so that was a lucky break for RJ Bishop, Diego Yepes, and Brad Crawford. So caution's out. Let's take you back to the green. Pace car gives us 1 lap to go. We go back to green flag racing. Only one driver retired out of all that. Was Zach Flickinger, so I'm very amazed after all that there. No one really had a lot of major damage, but Flickinger did. Eric Byrne will restart as the leader. Kyle Matthews, P2. Zachary Fitzwater, P3. Jonathan Zorlin, P4. Cody Smart in 5th. Lane Sanders, Levi McIntyre, Benjamin Miles, Christian Vargas, and Allison Rain complete the top 10. Eyes will definitely be on the back of the pack. Chris Dollarton, remember, he came down pit road, and or at least a commitment area, and had to get service this time because, well, otherwise they're going to really penalize him there. So he did. He's back out in the course. But green flag back underway here at Talladega Super Speedway. Yeah, you can see Andrew Davis. He got involved in that wreck, and he's holding up RJ Bishop and some other drivers there. Remember, Bishop, Yepes, and Crawford, they were behind the rear of the field that whole time, and now they are back in this main pack, and they pushed that 14 to the middle. If I were drivers like Diego Yepes and Aaron Macklin, I would literally start going down low and getting out of that mess. That's what I would be doing. Get out of that way of that 14. He's not going to be of help at all. And you can see that's what Yepes is trying to do, and he tried to block him there. Oh, but Yepes is coming out pit road, an issue for the 77. It did not pop up what happened, but also Collins had engine damage there, so Problems for the 77 with an unscheduled stop. Man, he's just getting kicked. Now Yepes back out. They had to take a look. It probably may have been a electrical issue, but they got it fixed right away. And Lane Sanders, hometown heroes, out in front. How about the singular wireless dodge? Don't count out the hometown hero this race. I'm telling you, him and Smart, they have had some horrible luck at the beginning of the year. And now, lately, they have been turning around both of those drivers. You have to give them credit. They have turned a complete 180. And they have really changed. And now, here they are trying to battle for a win at Talladega. Remember, Smart got a win earlier this year. Lane Sanders trying to do it at his home track. Oh, Sanders got in the wall there. Going a little too fast, hard in the arrow, and now he's already put 4 wide. Look at Bishop. How about R.J. Bishop there? Him and Brad Crawford. They got held up in that pack there thanks to Mitchell Collins when he blew up, and now here they are, bound for the win. Yepes probably praying for that caution to come out now, just so that way he can at least try to battle for a win and try not to get one lap down. Qualls, Tang, Aaron Macklin, they're trying to get into that pack. Macklin is just ever so slightly losing it there. Does not look good for that M&M's Pontiac. Same with Oskin, Quentin Moore. They got held up too much. Same for Seth Cole. Freeze already got damage. He's off the pace. Lord Chung's off the pace. Dylan Young's off the pace. Jesse Turner, Alexander Rowe, they're off the pace as well. Yepes is up to speed. He's just off the pack there. Qualls is in. Tang is in. Macklin is actually starting to fade a little bit there. He's trying to reel in that Texaco Havoline Ford. He may get reeled in by Oskin and Moore just to be a little 3-car pack. And I'll tell you, for Macklin, he's hoping they catch Yepes or at least some of the slower cars sooner than later, just so that way he can at least, save face and try to get into that pack somehow. Brad Crawford, who needs a good points day. He had a bad run last race. He's trying to lead this lap. That's not going to happen. Previous race winner, Eric Monaco, up to the front now. Look at the Kodak Max Chevrolet. He's bringing Dollarton and Burton. Remember, Eric Burton, just a week ago, got the monkey off his back, finally got that win. Now he's really trying to battle for that championship here. He's been one of the best so far this season. It's no surprise. With these cars that you're seeing, folks, these are the set of cars that really make him who he is here. This makes him one of those legends out there. Fitzwater, though, denying once again to the inside line, goes to 29. Here comes Vargas, Rain, Thoreau, and Qualls. Yeah, Macklin's going to lose that pack right there. That's not what he needed. You can see it there off TV, too. Yeah, he's lost the pack. He's trying so hard. You can see it, but you can see Oskin, Moore, they have officially lost the pack. Seth Cole is actually trying to reel them in. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I don't know. We'll see, though. See, Macklin's trying, but he's just slowly fading out there, man. He just can't get up there, and he's trying to find whoever's in that rear of the pack and try to reel into the draft as much as he can, or just hope Yepes just finds a way to hold him up just enough just so he can get into that pack. And I mean, he is just trying ever so hard. He's trying to follow Brad Crawford's line, which I have no idea why, but really not a good move there as Fitzwater out in front is car 29. I'll tell you, Fitzwater, ever since he's won that championship for the Universal Orlando Cup Series, man, I have no idea what has happened to him. He is completely 180'd in both the Universal Orlando Cup Series and in this series, so I have no idea what has happened to him, but he is looking for a major rebound, trying to get a win, but it has not been happening for him. He has just not had a lot of success within the last year and a half there, and good to see him up in front, though, at Talladega. Good signs there. Slowly catching up to Yepes, and look at Macklin. Macklin looks like he's going to get into the pack. Right now, he's trying to reel in James Ellison, who got very lucky, who got involved a little bit in that wreck, but there he is. And looks like Macklin, you can see it on the roof cam, he is going to join the pack. So, folks, you're seeing it, 19 drivers. They're going to battle this out for the win. Oskin, Moore, Seth Cole, they're just praying for at least a miracle at this point. Mainly, they were just trying to get around the 14 of Davis and just hope for the best there. And now Yepes, he is praying ever almighty for a caution, but I think as so many drivers got knocked out of that race for that main pack, I mean, that really said a lot right there. However, anything is still possible these days. Matthews, under fire from Eric Monaco. That's another driver who really is in a good championship contention is that 4 car. If he can get back with another good run, he could really benefit from this. Looking to see if he can go 2 in a row. That Kodak Max Chevrolet. Here comes Lane Sanders for second. Oh, Cody Smart got to say no. I'll tell you, though, both of those drivers in the respective series they're going to be in, they're going to try to battle for Rookie of the Year. I'm telling you, watch out for both of them. They're catching Yepes, and they're catching also Alexander Rowe and Jesse Turner. Oh, my God. This ain't going to be good. And they have caught Yepes. Smart to P2. And now, here they come to Yepes. Here they come to Rowe and Jesse Turner. They're all going to get by. Oh, look how Rowe didn't even see Matthews and others. And what a bad time for the outside line to be at right now. Lane Sanders and company on back. All going to get held up in the mix. This is good if you're named Moore and Oskin. You got to hope for the best at this point in time. Try to find a way to get up there. But, man, I think they're just way too far back. Sanders is just trying to find a way to get around Turner. He's gotten around Rowe. Oh, that was a little close there. But he's going to get around Turner right there. And now the drivers on the real high line like Monaco and Fitzwater, they are just completely stuck. Oh, the caution's out, actually. Caution is out. Yellow flag has flown. I have no idea what for, but Yepes, that is the last thing he needs. Oh, I think it may have been for Oskin in the 0-2. So we're going to have lap cars with less than 10 to go. And Yepes, he is going to be 1 lap down. As of unfortunate circumstances, Kyle Matthews going to lead the field down. Smart in second, Crawford third, Ellison in fourth. I have no idea what happened that brought out the yellow flag. Actually, I think it could be Dylan Young in the 92 with Laura Chung in the 2 car. So, a lucky break for Sam Oskin, Quentin Moore, and Seth Cole, but for the others, I have no idea what to expect. Alexander Rowe just gave a little bump to Jesse Turner for whatever reason, but boy, I really don't even know what happened, but I have a feeling Chung may have spun out Young, and I don't know what happened. But it brought out the caution, and the 3 drivers that benefit from this were these 3 right here, Oskin, Moore, and Seth Cole, but Diego Yepes literally just got kicked in the crotch, and he's probably going to finish 27th after all this, but that was the last thing he needed to see. Caution's out. Let's actually take a look what brought ourselves our 3rd caution. Well, folks, I can't believe I'm saying this. The NR 2003 Phantom Caution has happened yet again. I don't know how, but it has. I want you to watch very carefully here. Watch as the pace car lights are going to come on right about now. Now, if you look very carefully as you're looking through the pack, this is the main pack that comes on by. There's some of the slower cars. I thought it was Young and Laura Chung that spun, but that is not the case. And I have no idea what brought out the caution. And we even double-checked through here. And you could see nothing popped up. So, wow, that is just unfortunate. But we're going to have less than 10 to go when we go back to green flag racing. And we'll probably have also less than 5 laps to go. So buckle up tight, folks. We're going to be in for a wild shootout here at Talladega Super Speedway. We'll be right back after a very quick commercial break. Looks like an issue possibly for Christian Vargas in car 45. He was running 6th at the time, and he has dove the car down low on the apron. This is currently lap 34 of 38. And an issue for the Sprint PCS Dodge. He is going to come down pit road, but that is an unfortunate break there for Christian Vargas. They're going to get that car taken a look at there, and they're going to be in the rear of the pack, and that is not good because that 45 car is going to have to go through all those slow cars, and oh my God, you got a feel for him right there. He has an issue. You can see he's weaving the car left and right. Something's amiss there on that car, and man, what a tough break. We'll take it back to the green in just a second. Oh, but I don't know, actually. Eric Burton, I thought, just made a dive down pit road as well, but he just came back out on the course. I don't know. I thought he had teased an issue. Wow. Right as I stopped things. So, actually, wait a second. Is he really too? I don't know. Okay, no, it's just Vargas. Okay, good. That was a very scary sign there. So now we were getting ready to go back to green flag racing. No one out of the race after that incident, of course. I know, a phantom caution. You see Vargas is going to restart 26. He gets to get around Dylan Young, Laura Chung, Andrew Davis, and Vince Freeze for the most part. Possibly Seth Cole, Quentin Moore, and Sam Oskin, but what a tough blow for that 45 team. That was the worst thing that could have happened. And also Diego Yepes behind 3 of the fastest cars out here today. They include Kyle Matthews, Cody Smart, and Brad Crawford. 4th place, James Ellison. 5th place, Eric Macklin. 6th place, Eric Burton. 7th place, Allison Rain. 8th, Jackie Tang. 9th, Benjamin Miles playing top 10. James Qualls. 11th through 20th, it's Lane Sanders, Jonathan Zerlin, RJ Bishop, Dylan Thoreau, Chris Dollarton, Levi McIntyre, Eric Monaco, and Zachary Fitzwater. They're the 18 that have been really, really good here. 19th is Sam Oskin playing top 20 is Quentin Moore. And 21st, Seth Cole. 22nd, Vince Freeze. 23rd, Andrew Davis. 24th, Laura Chung. 25th, Dylan Young. 26th, aforementioned Christian Vargas. Eyes will definitely be on probably from where Fitzwater ahead of Turner's at. Oskin, Moore, and Seth Cole, they got to get around Turner and Moreau as quickly as they can. Green flag is out. We're back underway here at Talladega. Look at that. Oskin, Seth Cole, they got around perfectly fine. They're all trying to get around Turner. Rowe and Seth Cole, man, they got very lucky out of all that. Quentin Moore, however, not the case. So Moore is definitely not going to win this one. And it looks like Oskin and Seth Cole, they may have a shot. Maybe. We'll see. Meanwhile, back up to the front. 3 wide. 2 of them are battling for the lead. Now you can add Aaron Macklin for the lead, though. Car 36. Trying to go 2 for 3 on super speedways to the lead. Caution comes out now. The race will end under yellow. Here comes James Ellison to the mix. Macklin try to do whatever he can. Looking for 2 for 3 with 2 laps to go. But he's got a 4 wide right behind almost. Looks like Lane Sanders trying to win at Talladega will not happen. I have no idea why he's on that extreme high line. That's a bad move right there. But still, it's anybody's game. Here comes Benjamin Miles in the 44. Full head of steam. Macklin now trying to look underneath Yepes. He just does not want to deal with that 77 ever so much. Benji, though, is on the charge in that 44. Thoreau and Jonathan Zorlin also in the mix. Here comes Brad Crawford, the rookie. Dylan Thoreau now looking underneath Benjamin Miles for the 2nd position. Here they come. White flag. Final lap here at Talladega. Who's going to get it done? Macklin leads him now. Here comes Thoreau in the 40. Oh, man, that's a feeding frenzy down there. Look at Jackie taking the 20, putting it 4 wide down there for the top 10. Here comes Zorlin. Here comes Crawford. Crawford looking underneath for 2nd. Tang is trying to shove that car. But Zorlin is literally shoving that 40 car. I think he's going to try to give him the cross. He's waiting. Here he comes. Oh, but he tries to throw a block and couldn't do it. Here comes Zorlin. Oh, don't count out Crawford and Benjamin Miles. They may pull some last-second shenanigans on that 43. He's just got a little bit of a gap, though. Well, how about this? Coming off the final turn, heading to the front straight, Jonathan Zorlin in car 43 will get a win here at Talladega Superspeedway. Jonathan Zorlin gets the job done and will finally get that win. That's a huge win for that 43 team. They needed that bad. Wow. Holy cow, he needed that bad. When I mean bad, oh my goodness. Congratulations to Jonathan Zorlin on getting a win here at Talladega. Let's go through your full finishing results there. Zorlin with the win. Brad Crawford just a little close at the end, but a little short. Will come away second. Third, Dylan Thoreau. Fourth, Benjamin Miles. Fifth, Aaron Macklin. Sixth, Zachary Fitzwater. Seventh for Jackie Tang. Eighth for Eric Burton. Ninth, Levi McIntyre. Wow, he got a top 10 after everything. What happened to him? 41st in the points. Good for him. And Kyle Matthews will get a top 10. Great job for Matthews in that 5 car as well. Here's the rest of the finishing results, as you can see here on the screen. Looking through, 26 cars finished the race on the lead lap. And the main drivers trying to battle it out there. Top 20 all right within 2 seconds apart. So not too shabby altogether there. As mentioned, 26 cars finished the race in the lead lap. You can add on the fact that 30th on down, all out of the race. Yepes, Turner, and Rowe, 1 lap down their respective positions. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like, be sure to give a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe, part of the channel, and subscribe button down below. You've been watching Production of the NNSCRA, offline racing at its best. Congrats to Jonathan Zorlin on getting the win here at Talladega. We will see you Saturday for open roads. Until then, goodbye, everybody, and here come the points.